Okay, after much requests, I decided that I would post a video of my 98 Honda Civic I bought at an auction. I did not see this car before I bought it. I didn't inspect it. All I saw was a few grainy pictures of it. I bought it at govdeals.com. And it was straight from a police auction. It was an impound vehicle. Bought it for $700, and the listing said that it would crank, but it would not start. So I drove an hour and several minutes to pick it up, and I towed it home on a car dolly. So it's obviously pretty dirty. I asked the police officer that got it for us, and he said that it was a gentleman who was driving under suspension, and when it was impounded, he just never came back and picked it up, so it was forfeited to the police department. So yeah, it's a stick shift, 1.6 liter. I think that came in all the Civics of this year. But yeah, it's just a DX. Pop the hood, and then pop the trunk so you can see inside the trunk. But yeah, it's pretty dirty. There's a lot of stuff in here. And then I'll crank it to see if it starts. It had some trouble starting. I did start it last night for a little bit just to see if I could get it started. But other than that, I didn't do much to it. My can collection back there. Alright, here's a bunch of stuff in the trunk. Some dirty laundry. I'm wearing gloves for that. Children's clothes. It's like a license plate. Money bag. Literally a money bag. So I saw a lot of this. There's a lot of children's clothes with these security tags on them. So I'm curious if they had bought it. Oh, a little diary. Girls, I don't even know what it is. Like planner of some sort. Some named Mary. But there's a lot of junk. A lot of clothes with tags on it still. I'm wondering if they weren't stolen, but that's about all that's in there. It's got a donut on that tire. Looks bone stock to me. This ground is obviously not on there anymore. Not sure where that goes. I'll have to, looks like it goes there. Have to replace that. So this thing has been sitting since June, when it was towed into their impound. And the battery, although small, still held a charge. I mean, I still was able to start it. Or at least crank it when we got it. So I was very surprised with that. But yeah, I mean, it's a little rusty in there, but other than that, I really didn't see very much rust on the car. There's some rust on the quarter here. I mean, that's common with these, but other than that, there's really not much rust. Got the usual door rust. I think that's only the front door. So yeah, let's see if it starts. Yeah, everything seems to work fine. It looks like it recently got, and I don't know if you can hear me, I'll have to review this when I review the video, but it looks like it's got a new cap, it's got new wires. But this is one of the DXs that must have had the aftermarket. I guess I was reading, and I guess they had a aftermarket AC they could put on. And the Honda dealer, when you bought the car new, would put AC in your car. And they had a little button that they put in, and they would, I think they would switch out the sticker. But I'm not exactly sure on that, but I don't think it works very well because it wasn't blowing cold last night. So, but yeah, a lot of stuff in here. So what I plan to do is get out all this grossness and clean it up and kind of use it as a daily driver, and possibly throw some parts on it here and there to make it a little more fun to drive. I know that there's limitless parts to these things that you can do. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of personal items that I guess they just didn't care to get when they forfeited the car. So, but anyways, if you made it to this point in the video, thanks for watching, and I'll do some more videos in the future if this one gets good reviews.